Okay, here we go. A little tiny Tech Tuesday. I'm going to see. So this is a challenge. This is Voice Record Pro. This is a challenge to see because I don't have my laptop today. And I'm going to see if I can get this whole thing done and then onto YouTube using Voice Record Pro. But also because I wanted to show you Voice Record Pro. So it's a audio recording tool. And I've used it for years. And as you can see here, I use it a lot. And I'm such a morning person, and I record notes, I record podcast episodes, I record YouTube videos directly in here. The audio quality is better. There's all kinds of fancy functions I can do. In fact, now I'm afraid if I hit record, it's going to kill my screen recording because I bet it's going to say, hey, are you recording your screen? So I'm going to hold off for a moment, but I'm gonna show you some features because in case it kills it on the recording, then I want to. And the only reason I say this, you would not have this problem, of course. The only reason I say this is because I'm using the voice recorder of the phone to record the video here for you about Voice Record Pro. But then in a minute, if I hit record here, then Voice Record Pro is going to say, we're taking over the microphone to record for Voice Record Pro. So that's my dilemma. Maybe I should do a video on iPhone screen recording. So here goes. Let me just show you this last one I did here. I just want to show you some of the features of Voice Record Pro here. So, I didn't even realize that. I guess I can have some kind of icon. Oh, I've never even used that. Okay, well, that's the icon I guess you can have. That's kind of cool. So here, there's a gazillion options, but one really nice thing also is how you can share your voice recording, right? You can also set the type of file. I think it's MP3 or M4A. You can set that somewhere as a default. So check out all these places where how you can share this audio. SMS, Google Drive. I usually do Dropbox, but you'll see in a minute I change the file name and the file title, and that's also really nice. I'll show you that in a sec. I'm Apple guy that I am. There is voice recorder on the phone, but it's just not as configurable, and this is really a fantastic tool. So check out what I just figured out here. So if you look at the bazillion places where you can save your file, website upload, I don't know how that works. But here, post to YouTube. So I just did it. I don't know if it's going to mess it up because I did it again. Do it again, but post to YouTube. Look at this. It gives you these templates. So I don't think it's going to be a moving video as far as I know. I think it's just going to be this static image, or you got their basic template, which frankly is not the end of the world, right? I mean, you really just want the audio is all you really care about. So now you see where my title comes into play. So this one is mainly called Voice Record Pro, which I don't love, whereas this one, right, you get my title, which is better. And look at it, it's pretty. And I wonder if I can add to these. I don't know. So if I were to continue, I just did this, so I'm not going to do it again, but, oh, crap. All right, what's it doing? Oh, it's making the movie frame. So it's probably putting the audio on that static image, right? So there, I already configured that it's going to go to my YouTube channel. That's there at the top. And I've got a title area, and I've got a description area where I can type in stuff, right? Which is cool. Then, let's see. Oh, very nice. Unlisted, private, whatever, public. How do I want this published? This video category is interesting, and this is funny because I don't usually use this or even see this in my YouTube uploads, so that's kind of interesting. I don't see a place for keywords and all that, but of course I can do all this stuff later in YouTube, right? So I'm not going to do this because I literally just did it, so I'm just going to cancel out of here. Just want to show you the options. So what else we got? AirDrop. So trim and effects. I saw this. This was really basic. It looks like I can cut off the end or the beginning, and I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to check. But this one, advanced edit, it flips my screen around. And then, I mean, these buttons are tiny. I'm on my phone. It's probably hard to see, right? And if this is a 10-minute video, and I'm sure if I start playing with this, I'm going to have to get my magnifying glass out to see what I'm editing. But kind of cool that it's even possible, right? Hey. Okay, out of there. The more important elements, so here, convert to whatever, right? Convert to M4A, MP4. Wow, advanced converter. I've never even looked at that. Wow. So basically it is a fantastic audio tool. It's the only one I use, by the way. I use this very often, not daily, but often for audio recording. And honestly, this is one of the beauties of doing these videos is that I don't even know, I learn stuff. They say you learn the most when you teach something. So let me show you. Wow, I've never even really dug deep into this thing. These are the two I use mostly here. Which rename files. I'm very organized with my digital files. I like keeping the date there in front, especially in that format, year, month, date, dash, lowercase title name, right? Kind of goes back to old school file naming. There's that. And then this part is cool. Change the title. You got to be careful here because if you don't uncheck this box, it's going to change the file name. And I don't want the file name to be a certain thing. I want the title to be in, capitalization. What's it called? Word capitalization with spaces and sort of written out normally. So I would uncheck that and just change the title. All right. What else we got? Wow, this is really cool. I'm learning even more stuff. Category and a tag, and I don't use these things, and you can delete. So that's it. Let me show you one more thing. Well, this is actually one of the coolest elements. If I did record, I'm scared to do it again. I'm actually not going to do it because I think I'm going to lose my recording. I'm just going to tell you about it. On the next screen, it's going to allow you to change the microphone. And I'm on an iPhone, and it's going to say, oh, the microphone at the bottom of the camera of the phone, or the microphone at the back or something, right? So you can choose a microphone, which is super cool. But the absolute best part is that it will, unlike many iPhone recording apps, I can choose an external microphone, a Bluetooth microphone, or my AirPods, or I always call it Hollywood. I don't think it's really called Hollywood, but my lavalier mic. So that's super cool. I want to play with that a little more. And as you can see here, there's like an overwhelming amount of settings, and I'm not even audio savvy enough to figure all this stuff out. So I'm not even going to pretend to know what I'm talking about. But you have them all, and you don't need to use them. So that's it. All right, that's it for Voice Record Pro. I'm going to try to upload this to YouTube right now and maybe do my Tiny Tech Tuesday completely via my phone, which would be a good idea in general. Okay, that's it for now. Tiny Tech Tuesday, Bradley Charbonneau, come to you every Tuesday. Bye for now.